Found two of the contracts questions from Emerson's that he's talking about. So I'm going to read them off, and I might be able to cut and paste some of them. I downloaded a couple of things, and anyway, so basically these are in some books that I have, and there's other places I could download it from. So this is the essay, the Motors versus Jones one, and I'm gonna read off the hypothetical, and Emerson's gonna go over that. So, and if I find the answer, I'll put that up too. Okay, on January 15th, 1983, Jones agreed with Motors in writing, signed by both, to supply Motors with 10,000 pounds of specifically described bolts for each month for a period of 10 months beginning March 1st, 1983. The stated price was 85 cents per pound. On February 1st, Jones, in good faith, notified Motors that he could not afford to sell the bolts at the agreed price. He said he would charge 90 cents per pound. Motors orally agreed to increase the price to begin with the first installment. In a written confirmation signed only by Jones and delivered by Motors, Jones' secretary mistakenly typed the new price of 91 cents a pound rather than 90 cents a pound. Motors received the confirmation but did not read it and did not reply to it. On March 1st, Jones notified Motors that he would deliver no bolts because he had just contracted to sell his entire output to Ted at $1.10 per pound. Despite diligent efforts, Motors was unable to buy bolts from a new supplier until May 1st. The price charged by the new supplier was $1 a pound. Because of the 60-day delay in obtaining a new source of supply, Motors was delayed in delivering motors to Electric, a company with which Motors had a contract that contained a validated liquidated damages clause, providing for damages of $10,000 a day for delay in delivery of motors. Although Jones knew that Motors sold motors, he did not know specifically, nor did he have a reason to know, that Motors had a contract with Electric, or that the contract contained a liquidated damages clause. In a suit by Motors against Jones commenced on October 1st, 1983, by the way, all these are 83 so far, Motors praised for the following damages. Count 1, $15,000 being the difference between the price paid by Motors, $1, and the original contract price of 85 cents for 100,000 pounds. Count 2, $600,000 being the amount Motors had to pay Electric in liquidated damages. Count 3, $1 million as to punitive damages, alleging that Jones's breach was malicious. In his answer to the complaint, Jones denies liability for the damages and contends that if he should be found liable under count 1, his liability would be limited to $9,000, being the difference between the price paid by Motors and the modified price in the written confirmation of 91 cents. What result on each count and what amount of damages, if any, should be awarded? Discuss. Okay, so this is what is going to be discussed when you watch the video of Emerson, and I will put this below, and then I'll put the link to this below the video when he talks about it, okay? So, thank you for listening. I think I'll just